All praises to God the Father through his Son, Jesus Christ, in the Holy Spirit. Hello, everyone. Today we'll be in the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verses 12 through about 15. I was just reading through this chapter, and I realized that this is, in fact, the sixth seal, seal number 6, and it has to do with the Epstein situation. Let's start reading at verse 12. And I beheld, and forgive the shaky nature of my video here. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. This great earthquake is not a weather event. It is, in fact, not so much an earthquake as it is earth-shattering news of a political, societal nature. The mourning, usually when we talk about sackcloth, it involves mourning or sadness. And the moon, and so what we're looking at here is the sun, which should be bright, there will be darkness, there will be sadness. And the moon, which is darkness, became as blood, which is violent. So we're talking about an earth-shattering event that will involve mourning, sadness, darkness, and violence. Verse 13, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when shaken of a mighty wind. These stars of heaven, of course, are listed in verse 15, the kings of the earth. But the stars of heaven talks here about these figs. If we think back to the book of Genesis, the figs and the leaves were sewn together to cover darkness. But when this mighty wind and this earth-shattering event occurs, that fig tree and those leaves will be shaken, and everything will be uncovered. There will be full exposure, full disclosure for the world to see. The cover is blown. Verse 14, and the earth departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. Mountain and islands, well, think, Epstein Island, of course. You had Star Island, and then Diddy there's probably hundreds of islands out there, man-made and otherwise. When I say out there, I mean particularly like in Hollywood, but all over the world. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. The heaven, again, is the airwaves. We're talking about radio waves, streaming, and this in the internet, all of that. When those heavens open up, when those files or whatever they are released, it will be like, and we did another video before on the book of Zechariah, where that scroll is a teleprompter. Everything will be revealed. We are living in that time. We're all going to have to make decisions, and we will all know, as our friend Cat Williams, we've decided here that he is one of the two witnesses. He says all things will be revealed. It's that time, and we're going to have some decisions to make. Let's go to verse number 15. And the kings of the earth. That's those stars of heaven he's talking about in 13. The kings of the earth, the great men, the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. These mountains are, as we said before, are nations, different nations throughout the world. That's all these people who are stepping down, these CEOs and people running all around. They think they can't be extradited from certain places they go to. It won't matter. Verse 16, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb, for the day, number 17, for the day of his great day, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Who can withstand it? Well, nobody. You can't hide. Too late for that, right? There's a great shaking getting ready to happen. When these things are released, governments will probably implode. And there are going to be some very interesting things happen. The elite of this world will be coming down, along with everybody and everything, and governments. Things are going to happen. It'll be very interesting to watch. We'll keep watching, and you do the same. Thank you for listening, and God bless us all.